Hi, this is Ian from America's Top Attractions. We are here at Late Night Magic, located in beautiful Las Vegas. This show is special. It is an 18 and up show, so leave the kids at home for this one. But we also have multiple fantastic magicians, and boy, am I excited to see what they have to offer. All right, let's get started. So here I am with the man, the myth, the legend, Lefty. All right, so he was our host for the evening, and great job, by the way.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you.
Of course. So one of the things I think I'm personally kind of wondering is how does a show like this come together? You all are very unique in your own way. Very, very talented.
I think there's lots of ways to get to a path where you have your own show in Vegas. You could be someone like David Copperfield, who's done a show for 30 plus years, who's a legend with TV shows. Then you could also be someone like Matt Franco or Shin Lim, who's won America's Got Talent, and because of their notoriety, they have their own show. There are lots of people in the business that have perfected maybe 10 or 12 minutes over a 25, 30-year period. So they don't have enough material for a whole show. So what do? Kind of like the Avengers, you take all these different acts that are different and unique, and you put together one incredible show.
I started off actually as a dancer and a magician's assistant for many, many years.
Sure.
I'd been on tour with some other magicians and they were like, oh, there's not many female magicians and you really like get magic and you have, you know, you're already a performer. And so they started like suggesting like things for me to do, and I started learning them on the road. And then I actually did a competition called Cyber Magic Superstar, which was like during the pandemic where you like made a video of some kind of magic act and you had to use everything that you basically like had in your house practically.
Okay.
And Bizarro was actually one of the people that helped me like build the acts that I did in that video, and I ended up like coming in the top 10 of that global competition. So that kind of like was the beginning of me being like, oh, maybe I can be a magician.
A lot of performers are afraid of silence. A lot of magicians especially are very afraid of silence.
Yeah.
For me, it's about storytelling and it's about acting, because magic at its core is moves, right? It's the tricks and the techniques and the stuff that makes it an art. But when you start bringing in other arts like movement, makeup, theater, acting, all that stuff, it starts to become more of a story, right? And the nice thing about magic is it transcends languages, right? Anybody, we've had audiences full of non-English speakers here who can watch my act especially and still get something out of it, right? But I grew up watching magic on TV, 80s and 90s. So that's how magic was. A lot of very professional people performing silently and stuff like that as a stage art. And so I grew up watching that and I'm like, this is what magic is, right? And magic's everything, right? It's close up, it's stage, it's big illusions, it's whatever social media magic. There's a magician his name is Eugene Berger, he's passed away, but he had a great line, said, there's many rooms in the house of magic. And what he means by that is there's a room for everybody.
I know I have fun, and really isn't that all that matters? Because if I'm having fun, the whole frickin' town's having fun. We have seen Burt Wonderstone up and down this strip. They all exist. You know what doesn't exist? Punk rock magic. Yep. Why the hell is there not punk rock magic up and down this strip?
I don't know.
And we all thought to ourselves we needed that too. We need to push the edge. We're 10:30 at night. We're in Vegas.
Welcome to Vegas, mother.
People late at night want to laugh. They want to have a good time. They've had a couple of drinks. They want to let loose. So when the show first started, we had a lot more magic in it. And over time, we've added acts and bits. so it's more comedy focused.
You know what? These guys that are in the show are like my best friends. Whenever we hang out backstage, it's always like a riot. We're always laughing, joking with each other, like ribbing on each other. Like it's just so fun to come to work with these guys because they really are like the best people to work with and do a show with. And we all help each other. They've helped me a lot with my act, and sometimes jokes just come out of stuff we're saying to each other backstage.
That's awesome.
We don't want people stressing during the show. How did that happen? I'm trying to figure it out. If you're fooled, when you're fooled, I want you to have that with a laugh on the side. So it's something fun and entertaining, and then maybe that night or the next day you go, how did he do that? How did she do that? But the goal is to be entertaining, and that's what we hope happens when you come see Late Night Magic here at the Magician's Room at the Link Promenade, 10:30, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
This was truly a what a kind of experience. I think this is one of the things that you basically can only find in Vegas. 4 super talented magicians, all putting themselves in a show where they just shine individually, they shine as a group, and boy was it fun. This is on Strip, by the way. Look up Late Night Magic. You guys know what to do. If you like the episode, please like, share, subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you again, hopefully for something just like this, because this is it.